I'm going to continue the series of the famous Rabbonim of yesteryear, and we're on the 29th of Av. It's going to be the Hilula, the yard site of a really great Iraqi-born rabbi. He was a great rabbi, passed away 8 years ago in the year 2016. His name was Rabbi Avraham Hai Z'tl. He was a great Kabbalist and came from very, very great Torah heritage. He did. In fact, his grandfather, especially on his mother's side, was Rabbi Avraham, a great rabbi who he would be named after. His parents were great tzadikim also, including his father, Rabbi Shaul, and his mother's name was Rabbanit Mas'uda. And he actually had really great teachers also, including HaMukubal, Chacham, Yaakov Aslan, and Rabbi Moshe Bloy, really great Rabbonim. So he was actually born in the day of the festival of Shavuot. This was back in the year 1920, the English year 1920, in Baghdad, in Iraq. And that area had obviously a really great Torah community, really flourishing Jewish community. And his name, Abraham, as we stated before, was named after his grandfather from his mother's side. And I believe in the Hebrew year, Hey Taf Shin Yud Aleph, he actually moved to Eretz Yisrael and he would sojourn. He would actually live in the village of Ono, in that specific area. And later on, in Hey Taf Shin Tet Zayin, that specific year on of itself, he got married to a really great tzaddiket. She happened to be the daughter of Rabbanit Sachala, if I'm not mistaken. Her name was Rabbanit Parcha. Really, really great woman. And I think they came from actually the family of the Chorash family, if I'm not mistaken. Really great, very, very great, very tznuah, and a very great family in of itself. They were really great. He was a really great rabbi. He was very, very tznuah. He was very humble in every single aspect, and we're going to explore some of the greatness within regards to the rabbi in of itself. He lived actually in the Mefradis Katz neighborhood in the city of Bnei Brak, a very, very great Torah-orientated community. It was in a small apartment, I believe, that showed very much his humility. It's actually interesting. He would actually learn with a famous Steipler rabbi. He was Rabbi Yaakov Yisrael Kanievsky, one of the great rabbis from Bnei Brak, and someone that we should speak about at another stage in time. And they learned very much, a lot of them. He learned the hidden depths of the Torah, and he was known as one of the hidden righteous tzaddikim of the world. He was also, every Shabbat, he studied very, various different great Torah books. Also, it was reported he would spend much of the nights and the days learning different books, I think including under the names of I'll state it now, the Adra Rabbah and the Adra Zotah. Every single day he would read various different Tehillim, books of Tehillim. He would study Mishnayot and Zohar. Also, it's Rabbi, just going back to it, Rabbi Yisrael Kanievsky was really, really one of the great rabbis. We spoke about Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky. We did actually a video not so long ago. We actually spoke about the famous Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky, some of the miracles he performed and the brachot that he gave to different people. And he very much had a close connection with many of the great Rabbonim, as we will speak about also. So it's actually interesting. And would spend... He read, I think, 3 times the book of Tehillim. I'm not sure if it was daily, every single day in of itself. Also, he also knew all of Shas Baal Peh, was reported over, and he was an expert within regards to the books of Chacham Yosef Chaim, the famous Ben Ish Chai also. And he would actually paskin various halachot. Many, many people would come to him throughout the day, throughout the night, asking to give him brachot, give him advice with all different specific things. I think he was accustomed to pray. There was a Beit Knesset Eliyahu Hanavi also, which I think was founded along with Rabbi Yaakov Aslan, and he was appointed to be the shamash of the Beit Knesset. I think of the Beit Knesset Yosef Chaim, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it's actually. We said before, many people come to his house asking for questions, and he had the Ahavat Yisrael for everybody, for all of the people that was there. That's why it was known as one that's hidden tzaddikim of that specific area, with like Ruach HaKodesh, and really felt for all the different people that came to him. Also, it's actually, his nickname was the Mukubal Mefradis Katz. Mefradis Katz being the neighborhood, the Torah-orientated neighborhood in that area. He was very, very humble. He didn't like people running to him and kiss his hands like many of the Rabbanim do. See, he wanted to be like a simple person. He didn't get angry. He was every single thing. He was careful with what he would specifically do. It's reported over that, especially during the time of Shovavim, this is between Shemot all the way to Parshat Mishpatim, 6 Shabbatot, during the start of Sefer Shemot, he would actually do various tikkunim also. He would surround the bima of I believe, the Beit Knesset 7 times, and with different lights, and try to mevatel all the gezerot, the bad decrees, let's just say, that could have fell upon the Jewish nation, and was davening slichot, and really was davening with tears, begging for Yeshua, and was really one of the great rabbanim also there. That's why so many great rabbis actually came to him and his wife also for advice the whole time. And I think he actually established a Beit Midrash also inside his neighborhood also, which was had like many of the great people would actually come and actually try and learn there also, which was very interesting night. Staying up the whole night also. Many people would come through contact with him, and actually meet him throughout the day. He was reported over, they would distribute various different books also, give a lot of money to charity also, and especially books of Rabbi Nachman Mebresov and Rabbi Natan Sternhaus also gave a lot of charity secretly to the needy. Whenever, it's actually interesting, whenever he entered somewhere, he would always make sure everyone is okay. He knew what to say to every single specific person, and really cared about everyone specifically. And much more can be said within regards to the great rabbi of Pardes Kas in of itself also. He made everyone feel good. The hishtadlut he did to the way he treated his wife was absolutely incredible. She passed away at the age of 92, but he really did mechabed, honor her in every single way. The hakarat hatov he had for everything was absolutely incredible. She passed away in, I think, Rosh Chodesh Adar, if I'm not mistaken. This was when she was aged 92, and he passed away, unfortunately, on the 29th of Av in the year 2016. This was, I think, he passed away actually in the Ma'aneh Yeshua Hospital that is in Bnei Brak. Also, it was absolutely heartbreaking. Also, I think the book that he actually wrote was a Medor Lador, a very, very famous Torah colossal work. Also, that we should speak about maybe at another time in of itself. But he passed away, as I said before, on 2016, and his funeral actually did take place in the Pardes Katz neighborhood. I think it was in the Beit Chaim Oponovich, in that specific area where he was buried. I think he was buried very near the famous Rabbi Yehuda Zev Leibovitz, also another really great rabbi. Also, so please don't forget to light candles in his memory. Over here, it's going to be his Hilula of the great Chacham. And please watch over all the previous videos we've done of all the other great Rabbonim of yesteryear. We're a community here. Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom, because I'm recording this just for Shabbat Parshat Re'eh.